What's up, y'all? It's your boy D-STÄL with another D-STAL'S Extra Point. This is Vlog 24, Part 3, recap of the offense of this Ravens loss versus Steelers on the road. Last week of the season, Sunday Night Football. We lose 24-26. Let's talk about this offense. Early on, first drive, got it going beautifully. First drive, great run by Henry on the first play. It's looked like the same play from the Bills game last year. That same type of trap run. It's just this time, Henry bounced the outside. Took it basically almost all the way. And then they hit us with a bullshit ass penalty. Excuse my language, but they hit us with a dumb call. Zay Flowers with a legal block. When really it was they say it was an illegal block, but really it was a legal block. So I'm like, oh, they starting early with this cheating shit. So then couldn't get in the end zone. We kicked. No. That's when we actually drove the ball, scored. On a fourth down, they bring the blitz. Lamar seen the blitz coming, still right there in the pocket. Hit Tez Walker. He beat Jalen Ramsey. Touchdown. Beautiful. Then, after that, we drive again, drive the ball, run the ball. We was doing great. Henry had like 15 rushes, I think. 15 rushes, like 100 something, over 100 yards. And we drove the ball and we get stopped for a field goal. And after that, in that first half, basically we just kept shooting ourselves with penalties, or pre-snap penalties, freaking Stanley not lined up right, false starts from a false start from Tez Walker. Just dumb, stupid penalties. Even on defense, we had a few, but not as many on offense. Offense, man, we have all season we didn't have a lot of penalties, especially on offense, and we choose tonight to have penalties, and it killed us. Linderbaum on the end of that second. When Lamar scrambled on that QB draw, you gonna hold the guy, man. Let him go, Linderbaum. That's all you have to do. Just let him go. He wasn't gonna get past. He wasn't gonna catch Lamar, and you just held him. And if Lamar got that first down, we probably would have scored at least a field goal. We probably would have scored a touchdown, but because we was backed up so much because of the penalty. And I think we threw us. And another thing, these screens. I do not like these screens we call. Just terrible, man. We call them at the most terrible time of the game. Like why? Why are we calling a screen to keep Mitchell? They sniff it out. I know we threw one to Likely, I think, one of them times and it worked. But threw one to Keaton, it didn't work. They sniffed it out. And then the second time, I forgot, it was another screen, I think, to Derrick Henry, and it didn't work. I think Lamar had to scramble or do something, I forgot. Or he scrambled, he got sacked or something. Like, we got to stop with that, man. Whoever's coaching or whatever, we cannot be doing that type of crap. And then with these penalties, it's terrible. Like I said, Stanley and Linderbaum was most of the two that was getting the most penalties. Them two, like, what the hell is y'all doing? Even the one with for Lele, even though he got called for a penalty, he got hurt on that play too. I'm like, damn. But he came back in. Then Voorhees, he got hurt at left guard. Then Emory Jones came in. And he played pretty good. But like I said, man, penalties killed us on offense. makes no sense, man. And then that second half, you know, especially after the Steelers scored, here comes the tip to interception. Wasn't Lamar's fault, but Ronnie Stanley's guy that he was blocking tipped the ball. He's about to hit D-Hop on a comeback route wide open for a first down on that third down. Got tipped. And then Stanley had the nerve to hit the ball up. He should have just hit it down or let it go, hit the ground, hit it up, and land right in TJ Watt's hands for an interception. They got a short field. Luckily, they only scored a field goal. Like, God damn, man. Like, Lamar can catch a break with them when they get tipped in the air, man. When the ball, he throws the ball, gets tipped. Either it gets tipped because somebody don't catch it, or a lineman tips it, and it gets picked off, man. I'm like, God damn, Lamar can't catch a break with that, but it is what it is. So then it was a 13-10, and then all of a sudden, here comes Lamar. He comes out. What he been doing for years now, putting the team on his back. And on that, third down? Was it a third down or so? Breaks 2 tackles. Wiggles out 2 tackles from 2 linemen that was about to sack him. Highsmith and somebody else. Because, again, the offensive line broke out to the left. Seen Zay Flowers tell him to keep going downfield. Hit him deep. Bam. Hit him. Wide open. Right on Patrick Queen. Great play. Great pass. That is one of Lamar's best plays in his career. When they down and he just scrambled right to the left, threw it right down to Zay for a touchdown. A lot of people was trying to tell Lamar, run. Now Lamar, like they said, he can't throw, huh? He can't play from the pocket, huh? Look what happened. Scramble, boom, boom. Got away from two damn defensive linemen trying to tackle him for a sack. Got away, hit Zay down the middle. Deep. Beautiful. Then the defense gets scored on. Then gotta do it again. This time, I think it was a third down. We was driving the ball. I think we ran it or we did something. I can't exactly remember, but I remember the play, the second play that Lamar made, man. On a great call, on that unbalanced line call that, like last week we did with Tyler Huntley, but we ran the ball. But this time, we faked the toss. It was an unbalanced line. Faked the toss. Lamar stood there. Long crossing route. Beat Jalen Ramsey again. Zay Flowers. Right across. Bam. Wide open. For a touchdown. They threw a penalty, but it was on the Steelers. It would have been a holding on them anyway. But great call. Great play. That was a gutsy call. It was like a third and something. And threw it. Was it third or fourth down? It was one of the two. But it was a great call. Caught the fucking ball. Caught the ball deep. Wide open again. Zay Flowers. Him and Lamar, man. Great call. Then, Steelers score again. I think the last one they scored was a field goal or it was 3-0. Something one of the two. I think it was a field goal. And then all of a sudden, here comes the off. And then again, Lamar got beat a hero towards the end of the game. On a fourth down. I think Ron Stanley had that dumb penalty lining up. He had that problem last year in Kansas City. Move up on the line, man. He cost us his game too, man. He been playing pretty solid all season, and he decides to do this shit now. Then here comes Lamar. Great play on fourth down. Hit TJ Watt on his way around the corner, about to get to Lamar. Lamar got it just Just enough time. That's all I've been asking the lineman to do all season too. Just get it off. Just give Lamar just enough time. Got the ball downfield. Right to Isaiah Likely on Jalen Ramsey again. Likely do what Likely always do. He'll go up and high point the ball, catch it. We all the way down near the 20-30. And before that, Keaton Mitchell had a great kick return that got us to like the 40 after that play. And that was just beautiful. And then Likely with that long pass downfield, jumped in the air, high point the ball, bam, caught on Jalen Ramsey, called timeout. Now, this is the confusing part. Why in the hell did we not just run the ball one more time to at least get a couple yards, even if it's 2 or 3 yards, to get it a little closer for the Tyler loop? We decided to knee the ball and kick a 44-yard field goal. Between a 40 or 44, it's in the 40s. 44-yard field goal, yes. That's makeable, but it's still kind of long for a Tyler loop at that. We should have ran it one more time, hardball, and then just kick the field goal. But, well, Luke pushed it right. Remind me of Billy Cundiff, a.k.a. Billy Cundiff in 2011 against the Patriots. Only thing is he pushed it left. Luke pushed it right. And our season is over. But Lamar played his ass off. Yeah, at times he could have took off, whatever. He felt probably the best he have all season, but his legs probably still wasn't there all the way to hit that next gear. But he played his butt off, man. The best he could. Don't blame it on Lamar. Blame it on the teammates as usual. Well, I knew sooner or later something was going to happen. Something had to give. So guess what? We lost. 24-26. Even after they missed the field goal, we could have won. Tyler Luke missed the field goal. But credit to Lamar. Credit to Derrick Henry. I feel bad for them guys because they played their heart out. Yes, people say we should have gave the ball more to Derrick Henry. He had 4 carries in the second half, but what can you do when you're not winning time possession and the Steelers offense is driving the ball, having the defense on the field? You can't run that many plays and expect to win. The defense got to get a stop. So much you can do about that, man. But other than that, we lose 24-26. We'll see what happens in these next couple of weeks. Well, next week or next couple of weeks. Is Harbaugh staying or he going? Because I have a strange feeling he might be gone after this. This might be it for Harbaugh. He had your chance. He had so many chances. I'm going to discuss that tomorrow as a separate video of the outlook on the Ravens. But other than that, we lost the game. Heartbreaking fashion of how we lost. These Pittsburgh Steelers games, Ravens games is just always close. Congrats to the Steelers. You know, I know all y'all fans are going to talk smack, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. Listen, this is your first division title since 2020. Whoop-de-doo. Good for you, okay? Who cares? Okay, so shout out to y'all. Y'all got it. But guess what? Don't think Aaron Rodgers is y'all future quarterback, though, right? You know, especially if y'all lose in the playoffs. So y'all still need a quarterback. So good luck with y'all. So peace out. This is D-Styles Extrapoint. VLOG24. Part 3. Recap of the offense. Final game of the season. Ravens lose 24-26. I will be back tomorrow or day after, a recap of the whole season and the outlook on the future of the Ravens. Peace.